Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Chapter 8, recording number 3. Now we're speaking about supply chain risk. As we said before, the risk is we must be very careful. We must be able to balance, the demands chain, the demand and the supply for our goods and services. If we don't understand what type of demand, what kind of demand, what percentage of demand that the customer have on our company, then we will make the wrong purchase or the wrong order from the supplier, and that will give us huge losses. In the end, we may order more, or we may order less from the upstream, from the supplier, or lepas supplier tu all the way to go to downstream. So more reliant on supply chain mean more risk. Maknanya tadi kita kena hafal ya supply chain tu. Kalau kita have more reliant on the supply chain, banyak risiko lah, lagi banyak risiko because kita bergantung pada mereka semua. Betul tak? Kita bergantung pada mereka semua for the success of our firm, which is dangerous. But what can we do? Okay, that's why some of the companies immediately buat joint venture with the upstream punya supply chain. Dia buat joint venture dengan distributor ke, manufacturer ke, supplier ke, ataupun kalau kita ni yang buat hanya makanan, kita lah yang manufacturer, jadi kita buat joint venture dengan supplier dulu supaya forever dia hantar Italian punya gandum tu, flour to us. Kalau kita distributor, maybe kita buat joint venture dengan manufacturer bawah kita and supplier. Kalau kita manufacturer of food, for example, then we do joint venture ataupun agreement with the supplier. So depend where we are now in the upstream or downstream supply chain. Remember, upstream supply chain tu mula-mula start with supplier, kemudian diturun lagi manufacturer, kemudian diturun lagi distributor, then retailer. In the end is the customer. So more reliant on supply chain mean more risiko, more risk. And then not only that, if we have very few suppliers, that is also a risk on us, but this will increase our firms atau companies dependent firm, FIRM ni makna firma lah, ataupun company punya pergantungan, dependent on them, and then mana tahu dia sabotage kita, they increase the price of their supply of raw materials, for example. And then problem will be increased, compounded by globalization. Globalization ni dia membuka, we open to competition and uncertainty. Okay, macam COVID-19 sekarang, kalau lah you buat cake, you nak certain type of butter from Britain, butter tu dah lepas susu dari Britain pun tak sampai dah dek, because of COVID-19. And not only that, compounded ni maknanya make it worse, okay, by logistical complexity. Logistik lah, nak sampai barang butter tu Malaysia, kompleks sekarang. It's not that easy. Kat Britain pun maybe factory yang buat butter lepas susu pun dah tutup kedai for in the last 3 months because of MCO, maknanya PKP lah dalam bahasa Melayu. Okey, maknanya perintah berkurung. And then supply chain risk satu lagi, vendor reliability and quality risk. Maknanya kita ni macam mana boleh ke kita rely bergantung pada vendor 100%? And then quality barangan yang dia bagi kat kita tu, the supplier ke distributor ke, adakah sama dengan quality before this? And then another risk is political. Yes, kalau negara tu berperang ke, or currency risk, maknanya perubahan harga mata wang. Dulu kita beli butter tak adalah kena bayar sampai RM20. Sekarang ekonomi Malaysia jatuh kan. Butter pun dah RM18 certain brand tu. Because madam pun makan butter. Okay. Dulu butter Anchor, ANCHOR, tu saya ingat RM5.50 gitu je. Lepas tu dia lagi naik. Sekarang saya terkejut, butter Anchor pun dah RM12.50 ke RM14.50. And butter Anchor tu yang paling cikai lah, okay, from New Zealand. Tapi memang 100% butter. You know, itulah ceritanya. Saya hanya bagi you contoh, tapi contoh tu betul lah. Okay. So itu ceritanya. And then now, this is the risk. Okay, we stop there. Madam nak start recording number berapa ni? Madam pun lupa. After this, thank you.